Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Please subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and remember to like the videos please, it all helps. And today we're drilling some spring barley. This is the last field to go in. It's a really nice seed bed. Spent a bit of, I said in the last video, but we spent a bit of extra time and passes really to get a nice seed bed. We have lots of stones here, but small stones, nothing too bad. So yeah, so there's the drill, just got to set that up and get going. And there's a bit of moisture in the ground, which is good, but it's going to get to the point we're going to need some rain. It's 4th of April today, and yeah, so we'll get drilling and see how we get on. Later in this video I'll show you what happened in the last field. I would have drilled this all on the same day as I drilled the last field, but had a bit of an issue with the drill fairly late on in the day, so I did fix that and finished the first field. And then it rained yesterday, so yeah, so we didn't drill the last field, so we're drilling today. And yeah, the belt went on the drill, so I had another belt as a spare, and we put that on, and it's all up and running again. So what the belt does is obviously drives off the PTO, and it drives the fan to blow the seed out. So that's what happens. Obviously you can't blow the seed out with no air. So got that fixed and we're up and running. Like I say, I finished drilling the last field with it, so it's all working all right. And yeah, let's get set up and get going. Right, the drilling was going really well, but now I'm back home and I haven't quite finished the first field. So the belt has gone on the fan, so I'll got to take the guards off and have a look and see what's what. Pretty sure a few years ago now, I've had the drill since 2009, and a few years ago I did the bearings on the shaft running through for that pulley to drive the fan, and at the time I just put a new belt on, I hope. If so, I'm pretty sure I kept the old one. Let's go in the workshop and see if I can find it. Trouble is, it's so long ago, it could be anywhere. Right. The good news is, look what I found, and I went straight to it as well, so I've only been looking for like a couple of minutes. So, let's get the guards stripped off and see what's what inside. Right, I've got the guards off. They came off fairly easy. They just all sort of fit together. And there is the remains of my belt. And this end doesn't look too clever, does it? Did a good job, didn't it? Right, so I got all the old belt off. I got the spring off as well, so made a bit of a mess of itself. Not a lot left of it. Right, so yeah, so I got the spring off, and now it's just a case of putting a new belt on. So it should be fairly easy, he says. Right, I'll put you there a minute. Can you see? Yep. Right, let's get this new belt on. Right, I need to take the power shaft off. Make it easier to slide that on over there. Right, put that one back on. This power shaft is a little bit short for this tractor. Right, that one goes up there. Easy as that. Seems too easy, but slide it over one more, and that looks pretty good. Right, let's get some tension on it. Right, I'm quite happy with that. Right, the difficult part now is getting the spring back on. Didn't take too long, and we have got, I've got to get that piece of string out, and we have a new drive belt. Should we fire it up and see? Back from safe distance, but that's working. I'll get it all switched off and we'll put the guards back on. I'll give that idler a bit of a grease. The power shaft runs on a horrible angle on this tractor. I guess originally these drills weren't designed for tractors of this size, so anyway, let's get it put back together, and at least we're up and running again. I can go and finish drilling my field. Right, the spring drilling is finished, not quite as I intended. The drill, I've just packed it up and take it home now and sort of blow it out and clean it off. We had, it's a bit of, like I say, it's been a bit of a saga really, because the drill was playing up, and as you know, the belt came off, or the belt went, so I put that used belt on, and then that one came off as well, but it didn't actually wreck the belt. So had some advice from somebody, and they said, well, it could be the idler pulley. It's got a nylon idler pulley, and that could be worn, but it didn't really feel worn. But what I sort of established in the end was that the bearings in the idler pulley were, although they had no play in them, they were just felt a little bit rough as you turned the wheel over, or the pulley over. It just had a bit of roughness. So what we did was we pulled off the pulley and took the seal out of the bearing, and I washed the bearing out with WD-40, and sort of stuff, muck came out of it. And so what we did was then sort of packed a bit of grease in it and put it back together, and it felt fairly smooth. It wasn't all that quiet, but it felt fairly smooth. And I would have put new bearings in, but it's a weekend and I couldn't get any, and I want to finish the drilling, so we sort of bodged it up really and got it to work, and we finished the drilling. It's not ideal because, like I say, it wasn't perfect, but the belt has stayed on, and so we sort of established what the cause is, because it's worked now just by cleaning that bearing out. So I'm going to clean it all out, take it off the tractor, and then I'm going to put new bearings in that idler pulley, and it should be fine then. So we've got a new belt to go on, and just got to get the new bearings, and it should be fine. So yeah, so it's fixed, and well, it's not fixed, but we've worked out what the problem is, so we'll be able to fix it now, and it should be right. So it's all gone in nice. I'm not sure if you can hear that noise. Oh, they're up there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and blow it up on the screen, but there's a skylark up there. Can you hear it singing? I love the sound of them. We always get loads of them up here on this particular block of land, and you know, they seem to do really well up here. But it's a beautiful day. We've still got the east wind, but it is nice. It's nice and warm, and yeah. So drilling is done. Just got to be rolled in now. I've got a tiny bit of seed left in the hopper, but not enough to worry about. I could have sort of gone around the ditch again maybe, but I'll just clean it out. We'll sort of chuck that away now, but seems a shame to have a bit left, but then I'd sooner have some left over than run out, because probably what I should be doing is, we have done it in the past and probably need to remember it next harvest, just to bag up a couple of 25 kilo bags of seed and sort of write on the bags what's in them, and then we could set the drill a little bit so it runs out, and then we could just put that seed in and it wouldn't matter then, but just so we use it up. But anyway, like I said, I'd sooner have a bit left than run out. So yeah, anyway, drilling's done, and on to the next thing now. Right, hope you enjoyed that little video, and I'll be back with another video soon.